Hello, you people. Rusty Dog here. Welcome, guys. Woo! Man, I'm tired. I'm tired. So, hopefully we'll get a fairly decent audience today, and then it'll motivate me to push on a bit longer. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call it early and just chill. I'm tired, man. Sleep patterns all over. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. We're back with the Rusty account. It's been a while since we've been on this one. Last time we were doing the CGs, which are long over now, long finished. But I've not collected my prizes yet, so I need to do that. And I'm going to be doing that shortly. Then we're going to get rid of the Corvette by taking it home, switching to a different ship, and doing stuff. I don't know what that stuff's going to be. I've got a rough idea, but I'm not sure. That's why I didn't title the stream anything other than the date. I didn't have a plan. Sometimes they're the best ones, though. But yeah, so here we are. I'm going to see if... do you guys know if this community goal that you got a reward for, like a physical reward, like a module or something? Because I haven't checked yet. If you haven't been in the game and the CG's gone off the screen, like it's not there anymore, is the reward still there, or is there a time limit by which you can go and pick up these weapons and stuff and whatever it might be? Or because I have to pick them both up from here, I believe. I think one's a railgun and one is cargo, optimized cargo racks. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to see if they're still here. Also, thankfully, I've got my... Ooh, wrong one. I've got my notoriety down to 0, so I can go and clean my slate, hopefully. And power play, yeah. Right, yeah. So, obviously there's been another update dropped since I was last on this account, which is the Vanguard's squadron stuff. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, I might need some assistance on. Well, I've got questions. I have questions on the whole squadron thing. So if you guys know about it, know the answers, then brilliant. So before we do anything, who's with us? Gray is with us. Hi, Gray. Good evening. How are you doing, my man? David Pittman. Good evening to you. 07. Commander Budman. Hello. Have you been a stranger, or is it just me not remembering? Anyway, welcome, Mr. Budman. 07. Warm Beer. Hi, Warm Beer. I am wanted. Yeah, I know. Here as well. I can't remember why. I don't know what. I can't remember what I did. It was either a ground mission or I shot at a clean ship by accident. More of a scheme than a plan, probably. Probably that's more accurate. Yeah. In the storage. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is, if they are in storage, I'll whiz down to Shinny, and then I'll have them all transferred over. I think that's be easier. Steve! Oh, hi, David Pittman. Did I say hi? See? Memory, Swiss cheese. Steve Zodiac. Hi, Steve. Welcome, 07. And, oh, thank you, Gray. Cheers. Dave K. Hey, Commander Kincaid. How you doing? Hi. Welcome, everybody. Hope you've had a good Sunday. Mine's been quite relaxed, chilled. I have eaten, so I shouldn't go hungry during the stream, but knowing me. And I have water. Nothing else, just water. Or as we say in the UK, water. But we can get away with saying water because the Americans get away with saying button. Is that right? Button? For button? Button? Press the button? Yeah, you guys say button and the Brits say water. So, fair's fair. One each, right? But we're both missing T's out all over the place. press the button and get some water. Anyway, yes, lingual, is that the right word? Lingual observations. Yeah, button. Yeah, anyway, so, it's funny, isn't it? Because I probably do say, no, I don't say water. Do I? Sometimes. I'm going to get some water. No, that's how I say water. I pronounce the T. Water. Oh, aluminium. Do you know what? The aluminium thing? Oh. From what I've read, from what I've researched. See, this is weird. Because from what I've researched, aluminum is the correct way to say it. Correct in that it was the first way to say it. And aluminium came second. But I think it was discovered by two separate Brits. Or was it a Brit and an American? It might have been a Brit and an American that discovered it, kind of very close to each other. And the British guy who founded it first pronounced it aluminum. And the American guy who found it just after pronounced it aluminium. And then somehow it got switched. And all the Brits were saying aluminium and all the Americans were saying aluminum. But in my book, whoever discovered it first and named it first, that's the pronunciation. And I believe it is the British guy who named it aluminum. So think of that one. I mean, research it yourself, but from what I've researched, I think that is correct. So we've got to give them that one, aluminum. Yeah, it's weird. Things like this have happened in the past, where pink and blue, like pink is associated with girls and blue is associated with boys, but in the Victorian era, blue was associated with girls and pink was associated with boys. So that got switched as well. It's weird. Anyway, I'm sure you need to know that information, right, guys? Linguistic, yeah. Lingual. Yeah, lingual as in not bilingual. Bernat's. Hey, Bernat's, welcome. Sir Humphrey Davy. Yeah, there's two guys, though, isn't there? I think that's the British guy, but there's an American guy as well. And I think they discovered this thing, this aluminium thing, almost, not at the same time, but close. Yeah, it's weird to you know, just thinking about it, if they both discovered it in different countries, why are they both naming it exactly the same word, almost? I think it was I don't know, I think they may have been friends or together or something. I don't remember. But it's been a long while ago since I researched, you know, which is more correct, aluminium or aluminum. And because for me, it's like, if you discover it, or if you invent something and you pronounce it a certain way, that's the way it should be pronounced. It's like the whole GIF thing for the graphics file, right? The guy who invented it pronounces it GIF, but so many people pronounce it GIF. So, yeah, I've always said GIF though, even back in the ZX Spectrum days. But anyway, Daddy Matsy, hey, good evening, long time no see. Yeah, it is. It's very much potato, isn't it? Tomato, tomato. It very much is that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, so Minerva is the system that we're in. Starlay Station is where we are, and this is where we had to come and collect. I just happened to be here because this is the station that we did the CG from, and this is the station where we pick up the CG goodie bags. So let's see if they are here. The problem is I couldn't find out before because I've got no access to this because I've got to clear my anonymity. And the problem is I'm going to have to go to prison to do it, aren't I? Yeah. So I may as well see if I can go and clear it at a... Federation Outpost. What am I thinking of? Interstellar Factors. Yeah, rather than do this, because I don't know where that's going to put me. I want to see if there's a... Ooh, Tegan. I've just been watching Doctor Who. I'm now on to the Peter Davidson era. There's a couple of weird frickin' episodes in that, Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so... Nearest thing. Oh yeah, I've got a course set for Shinrata. But of course I need to... Services, please. I need to check out these. Ah, there's one close by. But I have a big ship. So what I don't know, if it's a space station or a platform or what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's no good to me. Unless, of course, there's one planet side. Which one did I just click? They both look the same to me. Right, 1197. Oh, God, I've got a twinge in my frickin' chest, man. This one. See, yeah. I don't go to these places unless it's listed here. And it isn't. If the platform has it... Yeah. So who's got interstellar factors then? A ground settlement? Because that's going to be a frickin' issue, isn't it? Well, there's only white relay. See, I don't get this. Is this a bug? There's no interstellar factors listed anywhere here. And yet, on the map, it's green. So, did I have the right map? Yeah, I did have the right map. But it doesn't get listed. So how can it be green? How can there be a dot there? It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's try this one. See, you have to double check now. It used to be perfectly reliable before, and now it isn't. You're currently in game on the Xbox. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? So N68, hey guy, how you doing? So chess champ, I haven't forgotten. Yeah, why is interstellar factors not being listed? I believe that if it's like you wouldn't have a situation where only one place would have it and not the others. So let me just triple check that I have the right. Interstellar factors, green. Yeah. Yeah. So why is it showing me places that don't have it? Explain, please. I don't trust these places, to go there. Or are they just... Is it that it's missing off the list? Is that what the bug is? Material trader. Services. What's going on? Sometimes you find that it's not listed, and then you can just click into another system that lights up in green, and it'll be there. But I'm not finding any at the moment. Do we have any that's not LHS? Like it has a name. Okay, this one, Benegana. Okay, I'm holding out a bit more hope now for this. Okay. It's going to be here, isn't it? Because it's got a name on it. I don't know what my logic is. Jeez, man. And I guarantee if I go to these places, they're not going to be there. Oh, man alive. Ah, but wait, though. Okay, it doesn't matter. Because if I go to Shinny, I can access, even though I can't access it from here in Minerva because of anonymous protocols are engaged and blah, blah, blah. Even with that, it doesn't matter, does it? Because I can go to Shinrata and I can have them teleported over anyway. Well, maybe not teleported, but transported over. But I don't get why I'm not seeing any. Come on. Jesus, lag. There, now that one's listed. So what the hell, man? Alright, let's go there. So this is just to clear my fines down. Yeah, we're going to go there. Alright. So we want to go to Tarak Tor. Yeah, route cancelled. Plot it again. Thank you. We're going to go to Tarak Tor. The Grand Tour. Ah, right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But it's a very strange bug if it is a bug. Well, it has to be a bug, I suppose. Places without interstellar factors are showing up on the interstellar factors map.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
I am clear. And even if I wasn't, I'd be leaving anyway. Right, thankfully it's just a jump away.
All clear.
And we can pick up some fuel and stuff. There's no real... If the modules are stored in Minerva, even still, there's no need for me to go back there again. Because I'm going to have the modules transferred to Shinrata anyway. So, yeah, not really a need for it. So, let's get some free fuel. We do have a 7A scoop on this thing. So it won't take it long to fill its tank up. It does heat up quickly though. We do have the Super Cruise overcharge. Did I? Oh, I did. I overdid it. But my excuse is, and I've got this excuse better than anybody. My excuse is I'm rusty. Yeah. Actually, we played this. I streamed this last week. I just didn't do it last week on the Sunday. I did it on was it a Friday or something? Yeah, I still did stream Elite last week. It just wasn't on the Sunday. Philip Hughes. Hi, Philip. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, look at my combat rank. It's so close to Elite 1. I wonder how much more combat I'm going to need to do to break that, you know, to get promoted. That is so close, isn't it? It's only got a little ways to go. Probably better off in conflict zones, right? Where there's more higher ranked ships, deadlies and dangerouses and stuff. And I don't know, maybe the occasional elite pilot now and again. I find the lack of elite ranked ships in Hazres is disturbing. Right, let's go. I don't know why my mind just thought of talking to air traffic control there. And when I say air traffic, I mean air, like the one that's in Flight Sim. I don't know why I had that in my head, but yeah. It's just traffic control here, isn't it? Because there's no air. It's vacuum traffic control, if anything, I suppose. Not that it's technically a vacuum either, but yeah. Right, in we go. Pad 9, which is, I don't know, isn't it on this side? Yeah. So any of you guys, have you joined a squadron? Are you planning on getting a squadron carrier? Do you know the ins and outs of what's going on with it all? Because I don't know. I've just got questions about it. Yeah, we'll get to it later. I was actually planning on doing a thumbnail for this stream but I wasn't going to go into Vanguards that much, but I was going to mention it. So, and I was going to do a thumbnail of some guys guarding a van, a white van. Yeah, Pad 9 in outer space. Yeah, that's the bedroom where the plans are made, right? Okay, so let's go into Interstellar Factorios, which we are. Oh, are we locked out here as well? Oh, it's in lockdown. Okay. Right, Interstellar Factors. 5,000, obviously, because 25% extra. It's normally 4,000, but we have to pay the 25% tax. Right. Okay, let me just check my stuff. Okay, we are absolutely clear. We are not notorious and we have no thingamies. But unfortunately I came to a system that doesn't have an outfitting that's open because they are actually in lockdown. What's the state of my paint, by the way? 96. Okay, it's better than I thought. Let's get everything repaired. Right, let's go take the ship home then to Jameson Memorial. Yep, Kames will get you there as well. Jameson. So it seems that the system where I colonized used to be 3 million? Yeah, 3 million population, then it went to 3.1. And I only checked today and it's 4.3 I think now. So that's gone up. Yeah, it's not going to be billion, is it? Of course not. Whoops. Inertia, please stop. How many jumps did it say? 5 or 4 or 5? Okay. So we will... Do we need fuel? I think we'll need to scoop. I probably will scoop anyway. I don't think... Oh, it might do it. Are you going to get there with an entire tank? Looks like you are. Yeah, I'll probably skim some fuel on the way anyway, because it's a fast flowing scoop. White Dwarf. Okay. Class DC. You're thinking about grinding for a fleet carrier? Yeah. I actually don't have my own fleet carrier, but I don't know. I was toying with the idea, but I need a reason, you know. Let's be careful with this thing. Let's not get any closer. Yeah, I was toying with the idea, and then of course the whole idea of the squadron carrier, which is even bigger, but it's 5 times the price. But again, this is my issue. I need a reason to get one, and it looks like there's a bit more than meets the eye with the squadron thing. Frankie Jazz 24/7. Hi Frankie, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, it's not cheap to keep it going. Yeah, unless you... I don't know what it would cost if you kept it just kind of as stripped out as possible. So you just use it to... Well, what would you use it for? Just getting you... It doesn't get you from A to B faster than... like, if I was to buy a stock Sidewinder, you know, E-rated Sidewinder, I believe I can, without engineering, without touching it, I think I can jump... Oh, maybe not, though. Maybe I have to A-rate the FSD. But I think even with that, I could probably cover 500 light years in it with just jumping and scooping. Obviously fitting a field scoop. Before the carrier gets there. So yeah, I don't know. Colonization, yeah, that would be a good use, wouldn't it? Just keep it close by to... But oh shit. Sorry, we need fuel. To keep it close by to say, you know, for putting stuff on, for putting materials on, like aluminium and titanium and stuff like that. But I'm lucky, well, unless it's been plundered, I'm kind of lucky in that where my system is, that I colonized, I'm one jump away from a colonization carrier, which is supposed to have, you know, abundant supplies of all those things. But those kind of got plundered for all they're worth at the same time as the CGs were on. I don't know whether it was related to the community goals, but I don't know, maybe I have to go back and check and see what the current supplies are, because I do want to build another structure there. Oh yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? The new ship coming out, the Prospector. So, the ship just looks bigger than what it really is. Is it a medium ship, right? It's for a medium. It can land on medium pad, right? I mean, it's got this look like it's a big ship, but I don't think it is. Am I right? But I did watch the Frontier stream where they talked about the Type 11. First impressions was that I was a little bit underwhelmed by it. And when I say that, I'm talking about the internals. But I mean, if it's a medium ship only, maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. It's obviously not the size of a Panther Clipper, because it would really be underwhelming then. But its primary role, obviously you can make it do whatever you like, but it's built to be a mining ship, right? but apparently it has a 300-ton limit, which if you're just going to sit out there and all day for mining, 300 tons, it's not that much, is it? I mean, it's kind of all right, but it's not. Yeah, how long do you have to sit to mine 300 tons of anything? I don't know. And of course, they fitted it with a class 5 frameshift drive, but they're still saying you can get decent frame rates, but then decent is different for, you know, what I consider decent you might not, and what you might consider decent I might not, so it's subjective really what decent is. For me, decent on a mining ship, I would like it to be able to do at least 35 to 40 light years when it's full. When it's full. Yeah, I don't know. It looks nice. I got no problem with the looks of it. It's very much in the mold of the. It's got some Type 8 kind of stuff going on with it, hasn't it? Yeah, it's okay from there. Oh, I got too close to this station. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just eke out a little bit. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks decent enough. But I don't know. I'm not gonna, you know, finally judge it yet, because to be fair to Frontier, I can pretty much say that all the ships they brought out so far, of the new ones, have been pretty decent. And on a couple of the ships, I'm not counting the Python 2 because I think they balls that up, but the other ships, apart from the Python 2, the internals were really good. The Mandalay internals are really good. The Cobra 5 as well. Can't remember so much about the T8, but I think it's okay. Yeah. Oh, we have to get permission. But the Python 2, yeah, it's like they ran out of room inside the ship or something. It's the Python 2 is kind of the letdown compared to all the others. It's only the Python 2 and the T8 that are capable of overheating when using supercruise overcharge. But they were the earlier ships, weren't they? But the Mandalay, the Cobra, the Panther Clipper, they don't overheat, they just run forever. Yeah, it doesn't do the Python name justice. I know, it's like, it looks nice, it's got a nice look to it, but internal wise, I prefer the original Python. But the Python 2's got the fact that it's kind of semi-efficient with the overcharge. But you can't leave it switched on until you run out of fuel, because you'll overheat. And then the Type 8 will overheat as well. Maybe not so quickly, but it will. And then they bring out the Mandalay, and there's no overheat. Well, at least not on my build anyway. You can just keep running that thing in overcharge until the fuel runs out. Same with the Cobra. Cobra's even more efficient. Not by much, a couple of %, but it is more efficient. And then something like this behemoth of a Panther Clipper, that can run on overcharge without overheating as well. Maybe they need to revisit the Python and just give it a bit more efficient thermals. I don't know. Okay, so finally we get to go into outfitting. Not for this particular ship though, but we need to go there, so let's do that. Yeah, yes, the new ships. didn't come to console, right? Any reason why though? Because I mean, I know Odyssey is not on console, but the ships themselves don't need Odyssey, do they? You can fly them in just normal space. So I'm not sure why the ships didn't make it to console. I really don't know. Yeah, 300 cargo. But is that 300 cargo without using any optimized cargo slots, or is that with using those? Is that like the maximum that is actually physically possible? Does it have optimized cargo slots? You know, I don't know. I mean, it's a new ship, so yeah. I mean, when they were streaming it, the Type 11, when Frontier were doing the stream, I did type in the chat underwhelming. That's the only word that was my one word comment. Underwhelming. But I don't know. I mean, let's see what happens when we get it near the end of the month. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'm very much open to having my mind changed on that. But yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, not the most enthusiastic miner. No, I mean, it's not a thing I do either. It is one of those things you can do where it's like if you just want to chill on your own and just do something while you're watching YouTube or something like that. It is an activity like that, isn't it? You can just sit and mine, and if you need tritium or something for your fleet carrier. Right, so what are we looking for here? We're looking at cargo racks, and was it frags? Frickin' hell. Right, I think cargo racks is one of them. Okay, so these, they have to be in Minerva. Where does it say? Oh, transfer from storage. No, they're not. Yeah, location Minerva. Okay. So so now these I want to fit onto my Panther. So I think I got top 50 or top 75. I don't know, whatever. I managed to get 2 class 6s and 2 class 5s, which is great for the Panther Clipper. I don't know how many other ships. I guess this... Can these fit in just standard cargo slots? I can't remember. Or do they have to have... Yeah, no. So you couldn't put them in a T9, could you? So these are pre-engineered with expanded cargo capacity. It's 34% more. Oh, any slot. Okay. So how come on the Panther there was only 2 optional internals where you could put these? So are these different then? These are cargo... Oh, I see. Okay, I know what it is. The other cargo racks are optimized cargo racks, right? And these are normal cargo racks that have been engineered up to be optimized ones. So they fit in normal cargo racks slots. Is that right? Have I got that right? So these are a little bit different. Okay, so we can replace... So class 6 is normally what, 32? No, class 6 is normally 64, and these have been engineered up to 86. It's not a massive jump. It really isn't. It's 22 extra. So this is, we're talking about a ship that can hold like 1,000 tons of cargo. And these 2 alone will give me 44 extra. It's not a big jump. and these from 32 to 43. All right. Anyway, let's get them transferred down to here. Do they all go in the same type of van? Anyway, right, so yeah. And all right, so they're on the way, 25 minutes from Minerva. And the other one, I think, were they frags or rails? The other CG. Let's have a look. Ah. Ooh, now location, Meichan. Guys, I don't remember. Is it these? Is this where the other CG was? So this one is pre-engineered with double shot. Was it this one? No, those are even older. Okay, so I'm wondering then if it's maybe the railguns. I don't remember what the other CG was for. Let's have a look. Ah, ha 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 ha. That's a strange one though. 3. Minerva. Yes, it is this because as I said at the beginning, both had to be picked up from Minerva. So I've got 3 of them. And the mod is yeah. This is a thing with these. But this is something Frontier need to fix, I think. If you get something that's pre-engineered, it normally has 2 engineering things on it and an experimental, but it only lists one of them, which is the high capacity. Is the other one long range? Maximum range 6 kilometers. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay. That's double. I can't remember what the other one was. They should really list both here, but they'd have to move the text down or put it somewhere. But yeah, okay, let's get these shipped here. So these are 3 class 2s, fixed railguns. Be interesting to load a ship with that. Which is the new ship that has a gun right in the middle? Does the Mandalay have one in the middle? I don't remember. Yeah, it'd be interesting to run a build on that. But it's just a shame. Oh, maybe I don't know, if you fit it to your ship and then you go say to here and then you go into here, for example, will it show both? No, I don't think it does. It doesn't show what both engineerings are. Yeah, railguns, yeah. Okay, so, and of course the CG's disappeared. So maybe I have to look online. Maybe Inara will store the past CGs. Okay. Right, time to get out of the Corvette then. Remind me what's on this Cobra 5. I don't think this is... Oh, it does have, okay. Multi-cannon and cyto scramblers. And does it still have all of the scanners on it? Yeah, the frameshift wake scanner. Okay, maybe we jump in this thing. It's got a decent range. It's got a good boost speed. And I like it. I do like the C5. But where are you? Oh, let's use it first. We can bring it out. I'm interested to see if there's any decent liveries for it now. I've just seen a new livery. I think it was Frontier showed it today. Or at least I saw it today. And it was on a cutter. And it was bright green. Like a deep green. Gray, do you remember it was a chocolate bar called, was it Cracknell or something like that, and it had like green inside? Oh, I know. You know those green planets you can get in Elite? Looks like lava worlds, but they're bright, luminous green. Well, that color. Emerald. Yeah, emerald. There you go. Yeah. I don't know if it's just for the cutter or not. I only saw it on a cutter, but I don't know if it's exclusively for that. Oh, there it is. The robbing bastards though, eh? 10,000. Ooh, that looks nice. I'll bet that looks nice on a Mandalay. I prefer the Mandalay in blue, but I'll bet that looks nice, man. It looks like a Quality Street. See, I knew that Cobra was going to suit the Midnight Black. Crimson. Oh, please, Frontier, bring out the ruby again. I like this. I've only got 12,000 arcs, though. I like it. I wonder if this is the best ship to use it on, though. Which is... can we try different ships with different liveries in... Is it the main menu? Can we do it from there? Let's have a look. Game extras, right? Liveries. Oh, it only works for this ship. Okay. It only works for the ship that I'm in.
Thank you for your cooperation. This is a slide
Yeah, that kind of works.
obstruct the exit corridor during
Frontier sometimes get some wild ideas about liveries. Some of them looks like things you'd squeeze out of a toothpaste tube. Those stripy ones. Yeah, so this isn't what we wanted. I wanted to be able to just pick a ship and then pick a livery, but can't do that.
during arrival and
Emerald green. It's not a limited time thing, is it? Let's have a look, see what it looks like on the Mandalay. I'm trying to think what ships it probably wouldn't suit. But then, you know, you try it and it's like, oh yeah, it does look good. Right, that's my exploration one. Okay, I think that's just using a standard livery. I don't think I've got one on this. Let's use that. Oops, I don't know if they've got a emerald for every ship. Maybe. Don't see why not. It's just a single colour, isn't it, really? And there it is. So, yeah, I don't know because of the lighting. It's a bit dark, isn't it, under here? Pity they couldn't... Oh, bugger off. That... I don't know. I just got vibes of Darth Maul looking at that thing. This is the one I have on my other one. This thing. This colour. I like this. Oh, that Griffin steel looks good though. Yeah, that's good. Because it looks like a freaking, I don't know, like a fighter jet kind of thing. Yeah, the emerald green. I'm going to try one more ship with it because I know what it looked like in blue, but I think I have to scroll pretty much down to the bottom for it. Panther Clipper. What? It's not here? Oh, even my Panther Clipper's at Minerva. $4.6 million to transfer it over. Come on, bring it over. I'm not going to go back for it. Right, so I need the big guy. Here he is, the cutter. Back in the day, they did a livery, which you can still get, called they did a few galvanized ones, anthracite and stuff like that. And one of them was galvanized cobalt. And when they first did it, and you put it on the ship, the cutter, because of its round shape, it's more curvy, it hasn't got hard edges. It looked freaking gorgeous. It was really cool. This is the anthracite one, I think, I'm not sure. But now if you put it on, because they changed the lighting and shading in the game, it doesn't look as good anymore, unfortunately. Galvanized brass. Let's see if it... let's see. So it's this one, galvanized cobalt. See, it's all washed out. That was a deep blue before. And now it just looks... yeah. Where's the emerald for this then? Ooh. I'm sure I saw it on a cutter though. What else could it have been? Korea? What the hell is this thing? Yes, see the blue on the front of that nose? That's what it looked like. But it was more metallic looking. That's how this used to look. Yeah, the emerald's not on here. Okay. Unless I'm missing it. Nope. Yeah, I'm not into some of these liveries. I don't know, I guess that's okay. Depends, you know, we've all got different tastes, but matte colours, not really for me. Yeah, that blue and gold works. That's actually quite nice, to be honest. Yeah, it's 10,000 though, so I've got to be careful what I choose to put it on. Anyway, let's actually pick a ship. So shipyard. I want the Cobra 5. Okay. So all those other stuff are on the way here then, and yeah. So anyway, oh, try vehicle extras. Oh, is that what it is? Hold on, let's go out. Yeah, they should have at least functions in the hangar to allow the camera to orbit or rotate around, so you could just, you know, right mouse click and just drag yourself around. Yeah. See, it's the thing, isn't it? They brought out the Python 2, and I still prefer the original Python. I just wish the original Python could efficiently run a overcharge. Yeah. But then with the Cobra, they bettered the Cobra 3 in every single way. So, yeah. The only thing the Cobra 3's got going for it now, over the 5, is that it's more of an iconic ship in the game. That's it. The 5 beats it in every aspect, I think. It's a little bit... Well, the Cobra 4 is slightly bigger than the 3, and the 5 is bigger than the 4. But this is just a better ship in every way. But I would still use the Cobra 3 because it's one of the, like I say, it's one of the most iconic ships in the game, like the Python. And yeah, when I say iconic, I'm referring back to the original Elite Dangerous, of course, and you know, Commander Jameson, who you played in the original. You started out your life in a Cobra, right? But that was a Cobra Mark II back in the day, am I right? I think so. Oh, sorry. I'm talking. I got to the main menu and I didn't even go to the option I was going to go to. Right, so we want to go game extras. Is it this vehicle extras you said? Vehicle extras. Okay, so there's the Panther Clipper Emerald. At least it's the same price no matter what size of ship you put it on. Panther Clipper Consignment Pack. That livery looks like it's from the 1950s. I don't know why. It just looks so retro. This is cool. Is that a Python 2? It just says Python on there though. That's kind of cool. And this looks cool as well. Oh, there's the 2. Oh, the Fang Pack. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, they've put extra fangs then on the nose. It looks like a frickin', I don't know, it's like a US fighter jet that you'd expect to see in the next 30 years. Oh, what's this? The Ace Pack. I don't like these wings though. Or those. They just look out of place. It looks like if it was an Epix kit, they'd be the first things to break. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, wow, that looks really different. Space Hawk Pack. Does that disc rotate? That's really different. Okay. I don't dislike it. That kind of looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't mind that. Quest. Yeah. Not these are not bad. An Ashling banner, okay. What's that reminding me of? Huh. Okay. Type 8. Doesn't look too shabby, actually. White with the blue. Looks a bit Star Warsy in a way. Cobra 5 Delta Pack. Corsair Gladius. Yeah, it's not for me. This, you know what? I think they did this in this color. How many streams ago were people, when this came out, the stream I did for the Panther Clipper when it came out, people were saying that they need to do a green livery to make it look like Thunderbird 2. Well, it's not quite the right shading, is it? It needs to be a little bit darker, but it looks like a frog now. John Lennox, hi John. Oh, the AWACS, that's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. It's the AWACS airplane. That's where I'm getting the vibes from. Yeah, that's it. Sarlock, hi Sarlock. Apparently Corsair has better jump potential than Crate Phantom. Well, Crate Phantom is 70 plus, so yeah. This looks like a frog. I mean, it looks like a frog already, but painting it in green is just really... It's a big frog, yeah, but it's the frog nevertheless. But that's as close to Thunderbird 2 as you'll get. I don't know if it suits this particular ship, though. There's probably other liveries I would choose before the emerald green. But the emerald green looks nice on the Cobra. Yeah, the AWACS plane, of course. Yes, I knew there was something was jiggling in my memory there. Yeah, that looks cool. And we click it. Ah, oh, go back. Now. Ah, you see, now here you can rotate, and if I use my mouse, I can zoom in and out. This is what we want. We can't get this in the hangar. Right, so, here's the thing though. What it would be really cool to do here now is change the livery. we've got toggle the lights. Oh, that's the studio lights, I guess. Okay.
We would like to remind all
Is that to give you an idea of what it looks like at nighttime and daytime?
during arrival and departure.
Design 1 of 4. Okay, so how do I get
This is a flight.
Q and E, is it?
Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or thank you and enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Maybe it's the blue background, but it just looks to me like it's underwater right now.
Peace of mind. Please stow ship weapons while inside the docking bay.
That's not too bad.
Access to docking
I like it in that screenshot that we saw, though, in grey.
request before entering the docking bay.
This doesn't look too bad, though.
This is an
There's not many planets you could camouflage it on.
surveillance is
But yeah, that's not bad.
in facility at all times. Acts of aggression.
Yeah, that's actually alright. I don't mind that at all. What else we got?
Commanders be aware of their speed.
Imperial Cutter Survey. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, obviously you've got the animated disc.
This is a message to all commanders.
So I can rotate this round with by just yawing my or twisting my joystick around. It's a nice looking ship anyway. But this doesn't look, this combination of livery and ship kit,
Please exit the
that doesn't look too shabby at all. Oh, so these are just different colours of the same design, yeah.
Please follow standard operating procedures.
But you get all of these colours in that pack, right? I think all of these colours come in that one pack.
Please proceed to
Yeah, okay.
pad in a timely manner and refrain from
Yeah, so this is kind of something you'd probably use on an exploration ship, isn't it?
We would like to remind
And this one, you've got the Python.
to docking pad.
Type 8 runner, show me this. Oh, what was those colours?
Regulation.
Wow.
Please do not obstruct
Okay.
the corridor during arrival or
This looks straight out of No Man's Sky, honestly.
this facility offers a range
Yeah, that's No Man's Sky.
panel after docking for more details.
Yeah, that doesn't look, that's the best one so far, I think.
To this facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
Yeah.
Lawful behavior in and around the staff
So is the Type 11 like about the size of this ship? Is this what we're looking at? Is this like the Prospector? Is it going to be,
authorization
I think it's going to be about this size, isn't it?
entering the docking bay.
It looks bigger though, because it looks like it's got the thrusters that the not the T10, the Panther Clipper has.
Bring your ship inside the docking bay.
And this thing, fangs very much.
On to aggressive action for peace of
Obviously, this is just one set of wings and spoiler and bumper. There's obviously different ones you can change. Can I twist it? How do I twist it?
time
I can rotate.
the bay and resubmit a docking request.
I can't really. Oh, okay, this'll do.
Services at this starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
Yeah.
This is an important announcement.
God, they look eerily similar, don't they?
Effect at this facility at all times.
This one
Acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
and that one. It's just a bit brighter.
This is a flight regulation
All the colours in the world, and they went with two very similar ones.
during arrival
Yeah,
and departure.
not too bad.
And enjoy your stay. This facility offers
So this is for my ship then. Okay, where's the
a panel after docking for more details.
ship kits? The ship kits for the Cobra
In order to keep
5.
flag,
This is the Delta pack.
follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport.
No, I want to view now. So how do I get rid of all the oomph? Left control? Okay.
Allocated time. We will be forced to respond to aggressive action. For peace of mind, please stow ship weapons.
Ah, okay. So the back end has got a bit of an extension on it. Look at that.
This is a flight
Ooh, wow. Okay.
proceed to land on your assignment
That's got a real big...
and refrain from
Yeah, they needed planning permission for that extension. But that's not too bad.
greetings to all
Yeah, I like that. All right. Okay. Anyway, let's just get back into the game.
Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your
Yeah, so vehicle extras, that's where you go. I'll have to remember that. Baby poop brown, yeah. Don't they do green when they're really young, though? Hey, Angry. Yes, okay, just in time then. So, okay, so I don't have very many thoughts on the Vanguard and the Squadron Carrier thing, because I really don't know too much about it yet. But I've been told that if I was to buy a carrier for my squadron, obviously it's 25 billion, which I don't have, but if we were to organize activities and stuff, it's like a lot of, let's call it admin work, administration to be done, organizing. And I don't think I've got the time or the inclination to do that kind of stuff. It's like it's too much, yeah, to be taken on, unless those tasks can be shared out. So I'm going to take a look here at the new thing. We do have money in the bank. I think some of the commanders from the squadron have been putting money in. So we've got like 1.7 billion in there already. So thank you to those who've contributed. So this is the new screen. I've changed the banner at the top and given ours a little symbol in the top left there. The blue planet with the white rings. I did that earlier. And I don't know what the hell to do from here, because I don't know. So here's the bank. We got 1.7.5 billion, and it tells you on another screen on the transaction log who's put money in, who's took money out, and stuff like this. But if I was interested in getting a carrier, a squadron carrier, which, yeah, then I would probably stick in 2 or 3 billion, but I don't know. I need to know more about what happens here. Can other squadron members with certain higher up roles also do admin work as well, or is it just down to the owner? You know, obviously we don't have any ships yet, so we can't. Oh, they can. Okay. And you can set up perks as well. So, what was that perk I saw earlier? It was mentioned. I can't remember. But these are like perks. It's not just credits, it's other stuff you can give them. Like, look at this one, primary perk, increased pilots Federation rank gains, increased mission rewards. And you can set tasks for people, right? Like, go and get me a load of platinum, go and mine some platinum. I saw one on Frontiers Forum where a squadron was saying to its members, this is our home system. We want you to go out and find platinum hotspots in neighboring systems. For every person who finds a platinum hotspot, we'll give you 50 million credits. And for every ton you bring back, we'll give you 100,000 credits per ton. Blah, 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 blah. So they would organize it like this. But my question was, why? So why was the squadron, let's just for argument's sake call him the squadron leader or the task giver, why would they ask people to go out and find platinum hotspots and then bring platinum back? To then do what with it? Let's say somebody, you know, some of the squadron members get to work and suddenly they've got 300 tons of platinum. So it's all on board the carrier. And so now what do they do with it? Is it just for them to sell for a profit? Because then I would ask, well, why couldn't each commander just do that for themselves? I was trying to work out what the point was. I can understand if it was go and get us some tritium, because that's used to fuel the ship, isn't it? Perks can be changed every 24 real-time hours. RAM-rated Cadbury's. Look at the permission groups. Okay. So these are the leaderboards. And you can set up kind of what activities your group will be doing as well. So we've got these set up. Did you do some of this, Angry? I think Angry set up some of these permissions here. So obviously top dogs can do pretty much everything. Alpha dogs, there's certain things they can't do. Pack leaders, there's even less. Hounds, and then the little puppies. It's kind of the same when you, if you become a patron or a channel member, you get these same ranks, the top dog, alpha dog, and on Discord as well, you have those rankings as well. Well, actually, when you become a channel member or patron, if you're on my Discord, you'll get these ranks. That's what I mean. Yeah, so it's kind of like that, and then you can just add new ones there. So I'm still trying to find my way around here. These 3 applications are done. So there was 3. I was one of them. They've been approved already. I don't know who that is. Somebody's got the name. So, oh yeah, Angry approved those. Okay. I don't know how to... Oh, from here. Oh, so this shows all my stuff. There's my Oliver Hardy account. What the hell have I got this ginger beard and hair for? Okay. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, it is. It is a kennel. Yeah. So we have a Squadron browser. It's got its own built-in firewall as well. No, I'm just kidding. See, this is like, what is going on here? Browse squadrons. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see what this is then. This is for filtering then. Yeah, it says filters there. Rusty, well done. So these are all the other ones. Look. Kill or be killed. No mercy. Kill 'em dead. There's a message going on here. Okay. Edit squadron details. Well, I've kind of done a little bit of that. Allegiance. I don't know why it's set to independent. I guess that's because I think I am. I don't know. I haven't done the mission statement yet because I ain't got one. Edit identity. Oh yeah, this I did earlier. This is what I went with. Yeah. So from what I've heard from somebody who's already joined a squadron that has the carrier and stuff, there's a lot of admin work to be done. And this would be a bit of a turn off for me. Hey Jixt, how you doing? Power play gives cell bonus. Not every commander has power play leveled up. Okay. So you can, are you talking about a perk though? Is that a perk that you can give? Because you can edit the perks, right? Somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna need convincing as to why I would want to get a carrier. But I can't get it on my own. Obviously, squadron members would have to, you know, like if I stuck a 2 or 3 billion in, I would still need 22 members, for example, putting $1 billion each. And then once we have the carrier for us, it's a case of finding activities to do and stuff like that, colonization efforts. Yeah, the thing is though, I mean, you could organize that without this, couldn't you? What can we do with this that we can't do? Like if we had a squadron carrier, what is it we're able to do with that that we can't do already? Is there anything, or is, do you know what I mean? No, that's all in the right order. 5 members online. Oh, I like this. This is all what the squadron people have done. So Commander Pandit handed in that many credit bounties worth of vouchers. Okay. Yeah, kind of cool. And all I did was change the squadron logo. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I need to sit through videos telling me what this is for. The only video I've watched on this is the one by Obsidian Ant, and I think he covered that video before it came out. So it was more about what we're going to get rather than, you know, I don't know if anyone's done a video of how to set up. I mean, I've already have the squadron, but what I want to know what you can do with the squadron now with this new setup that we couldn't do before, apart from the fact that we now can own a squadron carrier, so we can all pile on board and do activities together. And yeah, does this the Discord link? Yeah, well, the Discord is kind of you can't get in basically. I think because I've turned off invites, but if you want in, I'm sure I could figure a way to do that. So I don't think any of the links to the Discord work anymore because the invites are off. I took it off for a particular reason, which yeah, so I can probably put it back on again now, to be honest. But I'm not going to be putting a link to it in the video description or anything. But yeah, if you want in. So the only bonus to the squadron carrier is that it is 60,000 cargo, and I think it has 60,000 in the bank. Yeah. So we got, I mean, I'm not going to go into the bank transactions, but we have had commanders putting in money into the bank. You can see we've got this much now, which when I looked at it, I thought, oh, is this how much Frontier give you when you start? And yeah, no, it isn't. It's people have actually deposited that onto the carrier, which is nice. And people from the squadron can just, you know, if they need a bit of cash for something, they can take as well. But I think we've modified some of the permissions so that, you know, not everybody can just take, because otherwise somebody could just come in and just take the whole lot, and we don't really want that. Direct transfer. So I could transfer money to somebody then. Let's say angry. Yeah, balance from and to. So I could deposit money in for somebody. Is that right? There you go. I just click that and he gets 130. It's like Monopoly. Yeah. So I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I need to know more about it, I think. I need to know more about it to decide what I want to do with it. But if all the admin work and sorting out activities for the squadron and stuff can be divided between, say, a group of people that are willing to come up with stuff and stuff like that, then yeah, maybe I might be willing to give this a shot. "49 months ago. Rusty Dog Online." Okay, so yeah, so that's this. I mean, that's all I can say about it at the moment because I don't know enough about it. Because since this dropped, I've only streamed on my exploration account, the Oliver Hardy one. I haven't really been on here, and I haven't been watching too much about it. But yeah, if you're not watching this stream live and you have a comment that you can leave to answer questions and help me out, and just leave a comment. So that's that. So let's I fancy doing some. Oh, the Panthers. All right, so if the Clippers arrived, then so is all the other stuff. Okay, yeah, so everything's arrived here now. All the new weapons are here. I fancy just doing some missions at the moment, but also maybe this. Do it in the Cobra. This shouldn't take too long. 290,000 credits. I mean, that's really easy. I don't know whether this Cobra has a kill warrant scanner on it. Sell exploration data. 375,000. I don't know if I've got any to sell. Maybe. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, we can do both of those tasks then. Now we'll get some missions done, and we'll stick with this ship to do it. Do I have a kill warrant on this thing? Normally it's up here, isn't it? Or is it just the frame shift scanner that takes up a lot of power? Okay, we'll have to do it without the kill warrant scanner then. Oh, now that the Clipper's here though. No, yeah, now the Clipper's here and the cargo is here. So usage, we've got 108. How am I managing this? 3 plus 7. Gotcha. Okay, so when the weapons come out, the Guardian frameshift drive booster goes offline, which is fine because we're not going to be needing it in combat. Alright, so we need to go to an acquisition system. Let's quickly do that. Right, power play. And we want this. And we want my power, Ashling. And we want to go to acquiring. And okay, can we just go to these big bubbles? So this counts, doesn't it? She's not in the lead there though. If it shows up on the map, it counts, right? As it counts as acquiring. Like she's here trying to acquire it, and but then so are these two as well. So what's the one with the right? So the double swords is because it's now contested. Is that because she's got control? Conflict threshold. I don't know what the hell all this is. Oh, and also we have to make sure we go to a system that has, well, it doesn't have to have has-res, I suppose. We can get it done in the nav beacon. What's the difference between these double circles and the single ones, though? All right, Ashling's leading that one. But population, okay. Let's have a look in the sysmap. Yeah, there's only the nav beacon there. Really want to get something that's a bit high population, and preferably with a ringed world. My God, these places aren't worth. Let's have a look at this one, because at least it's named. All right, nothing ringed though. So yeah, so the problem with that, of course, is it's restricting us to just using the nav beacon, which is fair enough. I have certainly got everything I needed at a nav beacon before. Oh, these are really bare systems. What about this one? Bent tin. It's like I've never been here and honked anywhere. I want to do population on here. So I'm in here. What about this? Naughtier. Why are these systems so... like there's nothing there? Okay. Right, let's just go and see if we can do something. So we need around, what, 300,000, is it? Or 400? 300,000 in acquisition, okay. So, nav beacons, anything else? Just wanted vehicles. Vessels, not vehicles. I think you can also kill clean ones if they are of an opposing power. I think that counts as well, right? It is not necessary to redeem them to contribute to the target. You only need to earn the bounties. Alright. Refer to the bounty hunting article. Okay, yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't think I've got an interdictor on this either, so it's not like I can pull any out of Super Cruise either. So it's all down to the nav beacon. And I'm not going to wait inside a nav beacon for too long. Angry, I would say mining tritium. Unless, of course, you can buy it. But mining it to fuel the ship. Although I would expect that a squadron carrier would pretty much be hanging around in the bubble, unless, of course, you're setting up a squadron of like-minded explorers, I suppose. The jump range is the same, yes? It's still 500 on the squadron carriers. $25 billion though. Jesus. I don't think there's that many people who can afford that on their own. Or even if they could, that would be willing to give that up. Give that amount of money up. And then can you, if you want to get rid of it, can you sell a squadron carrier in the same way that you can sell your fleet carrier? Can you sell it back? How much do you lose? I've got so many questions. Yeah, colonizers, yeah. Yeah, that would have been great if they brought that in before system colonization, right? And then people could have used those. Yeah, it would have been handy. Just as a base of operations, I suppose. So is it September 23rd that the Type 11 is coming to an ARC store near you? Okay, so I'm just...
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Right, trying to find a wanted ship, that's going to be fun. Or at least one that belongs to an opposing power. Okay, there we go. I might be able to get away with just using my multi-cannons on this, but... These Cyto Scramblers, they're only class 1, because that's the only thing you can get them in. But they rip shields down pretty good. Oh, I'm not used to this ship being so agile. It's... Yeah, once you've been doing the or flying the big ships, the Corvette and whatnot, this thing just feels so sensitive. I have no idea if it's wanted. I'm just having a look. No, doesn't even belong to another power. I'm going to reduce the pips on the engines. See if I can slow the ship down a little bit, make it a bit less sensitive. See, I don't know whether all those things on the top of the radar, I see they've turned white because they're just bits that blowed up ship dropped. So I think the triangles, the jelly triangles that flash, should be white, so you can differentiate between a ship and, say, debris or materials. Yeah, Freelancer, yeah. Hey Bondoodle, what we're up to, just bits and pieces, bits and bobs, this and that. Right now just trying to earn 300,000 in combat here. Oh my god, it's so sensitive. I can't remember, can you set up... Oh, no, you can't. No. I was going to say, can you set up sensitivity curves in Elite Dangerous, but you can't. Right. I'm sure I've done it in this Virpil software. freaking multis.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that was a good amount. How much in total? Okay, we only need another 30,000 then, and we're done. A vulture should do it. Shagufta. Clean. Doesn't belong to another dolphin. Okay, let's have a look. See if we can blow a hole in it. That was a blowhole joke. Okay, here we go. If we'd had a kill warrant scanner, we would have done it by now. That's because I'm running out of capacitor on the weapons. Are we done?
Target destroyed.
Yes, we are. Assignment complete. Okay, now we need to jump to a reinforcement system. So back, oh wait, okay, so back here, back there. I wish this would remember, but it doesn't. Marshalling and reinforcing. And now we can jump to any of these and sell our star data. My brain can't think, I'm tired. Astro data, whatever the hell it's called, that stuff. So we're going to just jump in here and we'll go to Pavlov dock. Man, it's been a while since I completed a power play task. Sometimes I do them accidentally. Killing ships, and it just happens to coincide with one of the mission requirements. It can happen. Hello, Freaky Diggy. It goes okay. Yeah, it goes okay, thanks. Yeah, Freelancer was a game that plenty of people raved over back in the day, eh? Scoop this. We have a care package. Ooh, a lot in there. Why do you never give me frickin' only once in all those care packages have I ever received biotech conductors? Are they really that rare? Hey, maybe here we can find a mission that rewards some. I'm not sure how many I have at the moment, but I don't think it's that many. Oh, 50. Oh, okay. It's more than I thought. Yeah, they get used quite a bit in some particular engineerings that I do quite often, so it's good to have a nice haul of them. I didn't realize I had 50. Jeez. Always good to collect if you see a mission for them. Especially if you're allied, of course, because then you might get offered like 24 of them. I think 24 is the max, isn't it? That you can get offered of something. It's not a bad little haul, especially if it somehow combines it with a mission that says go and pick up such and such an item from the shipwreck, because they're kind of the easiest missions, unless, well, yeah, they are. Even if somebody's on the ground, you can just have to kill them. I just tend to hit them with the nose of the ship. That takes them out. Right, in we go then.
Delancey, Romeo Uniform 1. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land. Request approved. Clear to land on pad 4-3.
Right, so all we need to do is sell a small amount of Universal Carto. I might as well just sell the whole page.
Incoming message.
Jesus. Did you see all of that? Well, you can have these as well, by the way. Look at that, we're just getting extra merits now. So, has that completed that? Oh, it did. It did. Sell exploration data, yeah. So, rescue escape pods from undermining systems, sell rare goods. I wish on this screen it showed you how many merits you would get for each one. This is 3,600. 2,000, 3.2, 5.2. Distribute power malware. Oh, that's an on the ground one.
Inside the docking bay, remember, loitering is a violation.
Is it? Yeah. I've got to do 10 of them though. Upload 10 units of power malware in Corsair sector AQP. Okay. So I just have to go through 10 different settlements and upload malware to 10 different settlements.
Mind your and your surroundings. Avoid
This, I think this might be the first time I've seen an on-foot mission in power play that requires you to visit multiple settlements to upload basically viruses in every single one. Huh. Scan megaships, easy to do but boring. Ah, reinforcement. Okay. That's easy to do, super quick. Just scan the ships. You could go into a nav beacon, you could go into a res site, and you just have to point at 11 ships and do a basic scan. And that's it. How many did you get for that? 2,000 merits. Okay. So I'm not surprised that this one is 5,200.
criminal infractions. Obey station law.
But this is... I wonder how many different settlements they have here. So it's here, right? Oh, I don't have the sys map for it. I wanted to know how many settlements there were. But, I mean, you could do it 10 times to the same settlement as long as you jump up into Super Cruise and then come back down again, right? Unless you get into trouble, if you get caught and you have to do something where you get wanted, then you're going to be wanted in all of the other system, in all of the other settlements in this system. And then you're in some serious trouble, because then you're going to be looking at notoriety again. So I think I'll skip that. What's this? Oh, okay, that's the bounty I got. Let's see if we can pick up that cache. Okay, right. So what we want to do then is fuel and get out. Pavlov's dog. Ashling. Ashling, all show no substance. The imperial reign must end, and we love Ashling. Freaking space graffiti. The punishment is death. Oh, now that I'm here, you got any goodies?
You don't want to be caught unprepared.
Was her name Freaks or Franks? Oh, Franks. Sorry.
Something catches your eye, let me know.
Nah, nothing pre-engineered, but we do have a grade 2 affiliate. That's nothing. And a suit. There you go, Dominator. Ooh, nice. Reduced tool battery, that's a good one to have. If anybody wants one, Dominator suit with reduced tool battery consumption, get yourself over to here. Wherever I am. It should be on the bottom of the screen. But is it Bellani? Something like this? Yeah. I can't read the screen, it's too small. But yeah, bottom of the screen for you guys, it shows you where I am. If you want to dominate a suit that's already grade 2 and already has engineering with a nice one actually, reduced tool battery. That would really be more fitting on a Maverick suit though, but yeah, that's a good upgrade. I like that one. Have I got any? I've got a grade 4 Dominator. Can I upgrade it? No, because I need 5 titanium plating. Okay, if I find any on my travels, I'll do that.
Is that everything?
It is for now.
Come back when you're ready.
I've got a decent payday for the right price.
Actually, I can trade titanium plating right here at the bar. Let's take a look and see if there's any on offer. I'll also be looking for biotech things. Those things I mentioned before. Biotech conductors. Right now I'm not even looking at the mission, I'm just looking at the rewards. It's almost like they know what you want and they know to remove it from the board. See, this would have been, if it had been titanium, this would have been good. Right, so let's see if there's any of Gray's lovely missions. Are they here? Oh, they haven't got... Is it here for the covert theft operations, isn't it? What about procurement? Oh, here we go. Covert heist. Take a sample from Lecky's nursery. 18 weapon schematics. I've probably got a crap load of those. But... Right, so this threat level 5. Contract nullified if the alarms are raised. Extract the agricultural process sample. Now, there's a big risk here of becoming notorious. But we're going to do it anyway. Fizzy Star. Hey, hi there. Fizzy, how you doing? Right, let's take it. So, Lecky's Nursery in Bellarnet. So let's do that. Fancy a bit of risk. Not my favourite type of mission, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, let's go back to our normal map. Okay. So, where are you? Bellarnet. And sysmap. And points of interest. No, not points of interest. I'm going to go to factions. So the Bellarnet Silver Gang are the only ones in Anarchy. So if the place I'm going to is owned by the Bellarnet Silver Gang, then notoriety, well, we won't get it. But what's the chance of that? Nope. It belongs to the Bellarnet Interstellar Hanseatic League. Sure, fine. And they're corporate, and they are the major faction here. So if we kill one, sometimes you can get away with one person, but if you kill more than one person, then we're in trouble. 3 jumps? Wow, that's a... Normally they'd do it in a neighbouring system. How far away is this? Zero, 0. Oh, am I here already? Oh, I am in... Okay. Well, where the hell am I plotting to then? Fudge. Yeah, you can't clear your route unless you go to the destination. That is absurd. All right, let's go. Frame rate death. Why has the frame rate died? Yeah, Johnny. Yes, back in the day on the micro. That was the first thing that came out on, wasn't it? BBC Micro. Back in the old days. Yeah, it's gone up to friendly because I handed in all that nice data. All right. Well, it might go back down to neutral. Yeah, I don't trust where it's routing me to here. So I'm just going to do this again. There we go. All right, let's go.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
somebody's getting blasted. Lecky's nursery. Oh, well, I hope they've sent all the kids home. I cannot believe how little I have to twist this joystick to get all this movement out of it. I wonder if there's a utility out there that lets us set joystick sensitivity curves on a per game basis, and then you run it in the system tray, for example, and when you load that game up, it applies that curve, the one you've set up. I wonder if there's such a program. Because I don't need to set up one for Flight Sim because I've set that up within the sim itself. But for Elite, wow. Okay, so it looks like we're just on the dark bit.
Orbital flight engaged.
Well, I want you to slow down. Okay, let's try and have a bit of a deeper angle. Oh, is this on the hillside? Yeah, I'm gonna need that one. Oh, come on, frame rates, keep up. It's the night vision, isn't it? It just kills the FPS. It still says 60, but we still get stutters. Do not trigger the alarm. Joystick gremlin, that sounds good. Oh, really? Joystick gremlin. Let's take a look at that then. Thank you, Gray. I'm just going to open a tab on my browser. And it's just I've got it on a tab for... Oh, and it's GitHub as well. Cool. Open source. Sometimes a lot of these open source programs are just so bloody good because it's like users knowing what other users need and creating the right program for the job. Okay, so we don't want to really kill anybody if we can help it. Can you just light up, please? Okay, I don't know how powerful the lights are, but can we get the night vision on? Yeah, that's brought a nice bit of light to the subject. Thank you. Right. Steal the sample from the sample containment unit 2 in the agricultural production building, which, well, there's one over there. And there's one there. Well, actually, is there one there? No, there isn't. It's this one. So we know it's in there because it's the only one that's here. Come on, get in range. Here he is. Just doing a little bit of a recce so I know where people are. And so they're on my little mini map. Now, what's the permissions for that building? Can I see it from here? 1. Okay. And this, it looks like a habitat. Walk outside of the red circle. There we go. Oh, it is a habitat, but it's a level 1. Okay, so I need to grab it off somebody.
All quiet here.
Hello. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thanks.
Entering pressurized environment.
All right, Louis McRae. That's the person we need.
Hey,
All I think about now is my home planet. I really want to go back.
like they say, you never know what you had until
I seem to remember
I could say the weather's nice on my planet.
this room and the timing that was needed for it.
back there. There's got to be a couple who stayed put. Okay, well,
Okay, so while they're having a chit chat, we may not be able to get access to this, so I may need level 2 first. Yeah.
no need to stand so close.
Where's oh, great. Oh, he's over there. You could stand behind that column, so you're out of the visual range of this dude.
Security profile cloned.
Got it. Okay. I mean, we need extra security level just to get the alarms down, but I don't think... Well, the alarms might be here. Nah. The alarms are going to be in the power plant then, damn it. Okay, so sample containment unit 2 is 33 meters away, and it's in here. Now I can't take it from there now because we're going to get local alarms going off, red lights flashing and all sorts of stuff, and we don't want that. So
What?
we need to get the alarms down. And this is where the problem lies. Taking the alarms down without killing anybody. Oh, it's 3 straight in. Bloody hell. So how do I get level 3? There may be somebody inside there with level 3, maybe?
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay. Right, either one of these will do, but whatever it happens, we can't let the other person see us scan the other person. And this is why I want them both on my radar, so I can see what direction. See, I might be able to do it from here, but I can't be sure that this one isn't going to see me through the glass. I don't know what the sitch is. No, I'm not going to chance it.
Yes?
This timing's going to be critical here.
Security profile closed.
Okay. Now, how do we infiltrate the power plant, take the alarms down without killing anybody?
Yes?
So first thing is, I need to know exactly where they are. See ya.
Leaving pressurized environment.
It'll be possible to get in there. So we might get spotted and they might take the guns out and they might start firing, but as long as we get the alarms down. I just want to see what the timings are. I'm looking at this gap here now, which I think it's a gap. I just want to see if I can see them. Okay, they're coming down the stairs now, and these are coming down at the same time. Could I sneak past without them seeing at this angle? I could just run up there and disable it, but then you have to kind of get out before they get the guns out. Because they'll warn you first. You're not supposed to be in here, blah blah blah.
Entering restricted area. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment. Restricted area.
They turned yellow as well. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Do not want this guy scanning me. Alright, alarms are down. To be honest, we only need level 2 now. We don't need level 3 anymore. Alright, Jeffrey, have a good night, man. Thanks for being here, man. Catch you next time. Yeah, I took this mission just as a little nod to you, Gray, just to do it on my own here. See if I can manage it.
Entering pressurized environment.
What?
So this is it. They're both looking at me, which is fine. They're not going to give me any jip if I start the process off. It just has to be timed so that when this one is walking away, that's when the door opens. But how the hell do you time it? Maybe you have to do just a dry run. So they've got a certain path, right? And I don't want to interfere with that. So now, the moment she turns around, we'll see what the timing on that is. If it just happens to time it so that the door opens when she's walking away, fine, we'll grab it. If it doesn't, then she's going to come and close it again, and we have to retime it. Or, because it takes a while for that door to open, so it really has to start opening when she's walking away. But then, don't they hear the noise? See, this is how much window we have while she's over there jabbing away. And then we need to grab that. So we need it would ideally just opening before she turns back. Alternatively, if we can grab it, we grab it and run the hell out of there. See, there's a plenty of window here, look, where she's not around, but she's facing us right now, so I think she would see the door opening. Although, if I stand in front of it, well, does she? That's the thing. Do they see it opening if I stand in front of it? Does the alarm lights still go off? It's a bit of a risk, because if it opens and I'm stood right in front of it, guess who's getting the blame? Me. Okay, now she's coming again. And we're about halfway. Okay, we're about halfway there. So maybe it'll time. Yeah, maybe it'll time. So she'll come back here again. Another 2 times? Don't know. What we can't do is interfere. We can't go walking over there and interfere with her. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Just before it's going to open, we go over there and stop them from walking back. And then when it opens, we'll let them walk back. Oh, the timing on this is going to be... It might work, I don't know. This might just work. See, now she's going to have to come over to this column. Come on, hurry up. Why are you walking back already? Are they both hidden behind the column? Alright. It's going to open. It's opening, it's opening, it's opening. But I can't grab it until it's fully open.
Mission status updated.
But just so happened I timed it right. When she was looking in the glass column, just as she turned to look at it, is when I started the timing. I just got lucky, basically. I just got lucky. Otherwise, if the timing wasn't right, I would have had to redo it. Just, if you know the time is not going to be right, stay well away from the sample containment unit. because otherwise they start getting a bit frisky, and they get the weapons out and they start hunting around, and you don't want them blaming you. Yeah, we got it. We had two bits of luck though in the power plant, although that wasn't a big issue because I don't think they would have fired at me anyway. I'd have been in and out so quick they would have only had time to give me a warning. Alright, that's it. They've probably discovered the open door now. See ya. So how many weapon components do I already have? Are they here? I can never remember which section it's in. I've got 15. So they come in handy every time you need to upgrade a weapon. I've only got 15 there, so you need 5 of them to upgrade a weapon from 4 to 5. But we're good. We've just added another, however many it was.
3, 2,
14 was it? That's a bugger, isn't it? 14. Gives us 29, which is one short of being able to upgrade 6 weapons. Oh, it's 18. Okay, I'll take that. Oh no, they're not components, they're schematics. Okay, that's all right. Same deal. They get used quite a bit. How many weapon schematics do I have though? Let's try and go into the right place. There we go. 61. Oh, fudge. Why have I got these? I mean, are they even used for anything? Oh, I don't want to transfer it. Yes, I do. The only way to get rid of it, isn't it? Put it in the suit, get out, and then drop them all on the floor. You can't eject them from the ship. Right, let's go back to where we're supposed to go. Yeah. There you go, Gray. Easy as pie. Oops. That's what I get for looking at the chat. Probably. For me, certainly, being a dog. Ooh. 5, 6. Uh-oh. 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 Slow, slow, slow. Oh, you know, we nailed it. I was just a little bit off center. Otherwise, the ship stopped exactly on the line. I got lucky again. Right, we can hand in the mission here, but I think I might want to pick up another one. So we'll exit this way. Yeah. Okay, Rusty, you have enough weapon schematics now. Like 79 of them I think it's going to be now, isn't it? That's enough. So if anybody needs any weapon schematics, I've got a couple.
I found some people who need help and are willing to pay for it. You want in?
Is it me, or have I shrunk, or are these things sticking out the ground more than they should be? There's a big piece of grey on the bottom there. Yeah, I'm eye level there. Perfect. But these...
I've decided once my contract...
Why are you all the way up there? So, okay, so we got screens for the taller person. I've actually seen some that were half buried in the ground as well. Threat level 5 that place was. Just goes to show though, can't really read too much into that. Okay, let's do combat. And I don't mind the kill everybody in the settlement missions if they're a criminal bunch like this lot. 18. Eliminate 18 members of the criminal faction gang. Tank and gold gang. Jesus, try saying that 10 times fast. Tank and gold gang. Tank and gold gang. Tank and gold gang. Yep. So this will be anarchy. They're not pointing out a particular settlement. You just have to find 18 people in any settlement controlled by this particular thing. Now, if we look at, does it have a system? No. Okay. So let's have a look in the galaxy map. And, oh, well, Tankan, there we go. Let's have a look in here. And the factions. There they are in anarchy. And what do you have? Okay, so we've got a couple. And they're all agricultural. Every friggin' one of them. So they're basically criminal farmers. We're probably growing weed. Okay, let's plot that route. Now there may not be 18 people there, in which case you can either go up in Super Cruise and come back down again, that might work, or you can just go to another place owned by that faction.
And that's why, for over 200 years,
I don't know whether to take another mission.
starports safer than the surface.
Let's see if I can reach these screens up here. That's better. Any scav missions? Covert takedown. Yeah, so either take the alarms down and then kill the person, or kill them in a place that nobody can see you do it. Quiet weapons. quiet weapons, or you can use your door opener thing, your door override thing, to electric shock them to death. I'll do it. But there's no scabs. That's a shame.
The thoughts are inevitable.
Right, so we're just going to kill 18 people. If it's a fairly largish settlement, then I think there's going to be probably more than 18 people there anyway. So we could kill them all. Now what's come up? Race to cordial. Yeah. Okay.
Shift attach complete. Clear for departure.
Oh, oh! I knew that was wrong. I knew it so early on. It just, when I made the first adjustment, it over adjusted, and I knew I wasn't going to get that back. I got no shields left, so you better go. Oh, balls. That didn't even touch my shields. What the hell did I hit? Oh.
Way ahead is clear. Federal flight control.
Let's go. In Super Cruise, at least the shields will recharge at twice the rate. So I think I'm just going to stay at normal speed here. Give the shields a chance to come back. The 3 shield boosters certainly don't help. We can just take those offline a second. Oh, now the shields are back. Okay. So if we add a shield booster, this probably doesn't make it any quicker, but it makes it look quicker. Yeah. Let's just put the other one back on now. Botanical biosphere, eh? Dark side, light side.
Fight engage.
Don't ask, because I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Decent view out of the Cobra. Okay, I think, oh. Either I'm not close enough or this is powered down. Is it all going to light up? I'm looking at those agricultural buildings. Are they going to light up? Oh shit, it's powered down. There's nobody on this one. Is this going to be true of all of their places? I don't know whether this is by design or what. Or if it's a bug. This is definitely offline. Shouldn't the scavengers be here? I wonder if any will show up. Let me just take a quick look. There's 3 other places of theirs, but I just have a gut feeling now that those places are going to be shut down as well. So there's going to be nobody here. No. Deserted. All right. It happens. The problem is, sometimes it happens when, yeah, no, they won't come. They won't come, Grey. But sometimes this happens when the faction you've got to do the faction you've got to kill have only got one place. You know, one settlement. It could be that that this faction has got neighboring. Can we just read this? Yeah. That it has neighboring, or it's present in neighboring systems. It might be. All right. So who are they again? This one. Right, so Hully is not there, so we can try this one. They're all in this system though. Right, weird. Well, I would say if all 4 places are shut down and they don't own any other places anywhere else, then it's a bug. And this bug's been in the game quite a little while. We've had a few updates since this bug was found, if it is a bug, and it hasn't been sorted. Oh, really? So why are they handing missions out then? Alright, Freaky. Have a good evening. Catch you next time, man. Yeah. So would it be then wise to just, before picking a mission like this, to check their influence? I mean, what's the threshold? Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? I wonder if they are present in neighbouring systems. But it wouldn't make a difference, right? Unless, of course, they've got more influence in a neighbouring system. Is that possible? Yeah, I don't like these things. It's like the left hand isn't talking to the right hand then. You know, the mission generator system isn't talking to the background sim then, yeah? Isn't there somewhere on Inara where you can put in the name of the faction and it tells you all the systems that they're in? I think there's something like that. Do you know where I have to go, Sledgehammer? I go to Inara and then what do I pick? Let's have a look. What would they be called? Ah, minor factions, right? So minor factions. Type the minor faction name. Okay, so the minor faction name is Tan Can Gold Gang.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah. Influence 1%, and they're only in this system. They're only in this system. So, if this place is busted, I'm just going to abort the mission. It's a waste of time, isn't it? not looking good. Oh boy. Well done, Frontier.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Glad to see you've got all your stuff sorted out. Oh boy. Literally no point in doing this. Okay.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, famine, yeah. They've all buggered off to try to find some cheap sandwiches.
Fuel scooping.
Oh well. Sometimes it just goes that way. What they should do though, it's surely it's an easy fix, right? You just have the mission generator take a look at missions like that, and it doesn't generate the mission unless the faction has, say, more than however many percent influence it would need, 5%, whatever. And anything under 5, for example, it doesn't get generated as a mission, and they pick another one. No idea why they can't do something like this.
Romeo, Uniform 1. Federal Flight Control would like to welcome you to this facility. Access approved. Make your way to landing pad 4-2.
Yeah, I know, sludge, yeah, I know. It's what they want. They just, I don't know, sometimes it just feels like it's a little bit idle, you know. Lazy programming kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of object in a way to having my time wasted, especially in Elite, where there's a lot of wasted time anyway, grinding. Well, if you want to grind. Oh. Looks like Catherine Janeway is going to be visiting.
use your gun to do some good?
Right. Let's see if there's anything here. So obviously the purple ones are massacre. In purple means it's illegal, so not anarchy. Scabs. Okay. Oh no. Ah, okay. Well, we've just been here. And we know this place is down. We've just come from there. But there was no scavengers. That's why I got out the ship and had a walk to the thing to see if it would bring the scavs in. But I think it will this time. Mining analytics. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look and see what they're used for. I can't believe we're going to go back to... I mean, I even moved to a different system. And it's now it wants me to go back to that system we just been to. And back to the settlement we were at. This one will probably work, because as soon as we land there, they'll drop the scabs in. But at threat level 2, it's not going to be very many of them. 6, 9, I don't know. It's not going to be anything major. Right, so let's have a look. Materials, and we're looking at mining analytics. I have 15 of them, and they are used in ooh, come on, noise suppressor and stability on weapon modules. So stability you need 5, and noise suppressor you need 5. So I've got 15, so I've got enough to do 3 weapons. This will give me enough to do another 3. So okay, I'll take it. The rest are all just takedowns of, you know, just single people. These are in the Tangan system as well, so you know, while you're there, look at this one. 24 maintenance logs. Okay, let's have a look. What they're used in? Maintenance. Okay, well I've already got 34 of these. And they're used in suit modules for improved battery capacity. And you need 8 of them. So just that reward alone will allow you to put improved battery capacity on 3 different suits. Yeah, that's all it does though. It doesn't do any other thing. And I've already got 34 of them, so I don't really need these. This will be overkill. Alright, let's go and do this one, I suppose. This is going to be a piss easy mission though, just threat level 2. Watch me get killed now. Now there's not going to be very many of them, so all I can do is try and set myself a extra challenge of taking them all down without any other of them figuring out that I've done it. So just take them all down with pure stealth. It's not the most difficult task in the world, but
regulations on exit.
Damn ship. It just looked like a little tiny dot.
Dangerous flying will not be tolerated.
Yes, well, I was getting out of I was being generous and getting out of the guy's way.
You are trespassing on federal property. Vacate the area immediately.
Now you can find me. I've got to do the anonymous access crap. Probably put myself in prison as well. You know what it's like. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't care.
Clear at station perimeter. FFC signing off.
Yeah, it doesn't help that this ship is so fucking sensitive. In the background, guys, or I'm trying to install that joystick gremlin thing.
Fuel scooping.
Give me an error message. So that's nice. VJoy, what's that? Virtual joystick? It says VJoy not correct or not set up or not correctly set up. I don't know. Let's have a look. Joy. VJoy is not present or incorrectly set up. That's what it says when you first run it. Awesome. So there's obviously some kind of prerequisite. Unless no, it's from an MSI file, so I don't know if you can hold on. I hate it when the open file location dialog box is fucking grayed out. I thought maybe trying to run it as administrator would fix it, but I can't run it as administrator while I'm in game. So it looks like we just have to put up with the ship. At least it's in the daytime. Miscalculated that. Right, is it out of sight? It is. Although Oh, they're dropping some more. Oh, 16 of the bastards. Is that including... Oh, they've just dropped 2 8s then. Okay. Oh, 16's not too shabby then. Yeah, so we're going to land here then.
Frame shift charge detected.
So the ship's out of visual range, and we want to get this to around 250 meters. Make sure it, although it depends, if we've got a building that's blocking the view between us and the scabs, then we can get a bit closer. Otherwise, I don't want to go closer than within 250. God, these frame rate drops are shite. It might be the Nvidia drivers, who knows. Right, 16. That's more than I was expecting at threat level 2. So it really is quite random. So the idea of killing 16 of them without getting spotted or doing it stealthy is a little bit more difficult. Why are you on alert? It doesn't help, you can see it's flickery. My right mouse button for doing the zoom in like this, it's a little bit dodgy. Why is he on alert? Because I struck the ship? They are on alert. I don't know why. I hope they come off it at some point. Because this is an extra complication if they're going to stay shielded. Unshielded, it's a single shot kill, but shielded, it's 2 shots. This is something I would expect from a Threat 5. Where is he? Son of a bitch. What? How the hell was that a miss? I guess I should have been crouched, maybe. I'm now wondering whether I've got in. I do have other energy cells, of course, but I'm just wondering whether I've got enough power in this energy cell to take 15 more out. They're all going to be on frickin' alert now. Or maybe not. Oh, this frickin' mouse. The bastard walked away. Oh, come on, mouse, stop it. I think I need to get onto this roof over here. Okay, it's not going to let me go there. But jumping into the air gets you seen. Okay. As long as they're not patrolling on the rooftops. Where the hell have they all gone? There was quite a few of them up here. Not going to waste any more ammo. I only came over here because there was a few of them. Now they're all disappeared.
Got a problem with the facility.
Son of a bitch. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. 22 of them now. Well, minus the 6 I just killed. Brilliant. Well, this is new.
Entering pressurized environment.
Whew.
Suit fully charged.
Nice. Any health packs in here for later? Maybe in the lab. None in here though.
Energy transfer complete. Energy transfer complete.
It's good to have the safety of a well, I say safety, but it's good to be in a building where you can find it energy cassettes, as I call them, or health packs. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got med kits in case we need them. sure I just saw somebody go past.
Pressurized environment.
Oh, bollocks, I've got the SRV. I parked it miles out. Well, a few hundred meters away. They still fucking found it. I wasn't expecting a mission of this proportion, I have to say. Come on, run. Elite Dangerous has the least fittest commanders of any game. Prick. I don't know what state it's in. All I know is he didn't kill it. The other thing I'd like is to get into a building that's got an ammo box. Oh, fuck me. I'm normally not too bad at preempting these movements. Nope. Need some explosive barrels, I think. Oops. Just about. Yeah, and I'm normally used to seeing more of them being flown in when we're at a military installation or something. Now this is definitely not that. You gotta be joking. 3 more? They got dropped off on the roof. What?
I get you!
I'm taking you up!
Where'd the other one go? I can't believe it just keeps dropping them in.
Gotcha! You're dead!
I could use the SRB to mow a few of them down. But right now I'm going to use it to replenish my energy. Come on. Oh, this is fucking genius.
I will end you!
Target destroyed.
Can't target the bastard.
Target shields offline. Target shields offline. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
This isn't the way I wanted this to go. So slippy. What's the gravity here? Must be 0.2. Well, it's got to be an ice world then, because I've got no grip at all.
Target shields offline.
Got means I've gone all quiet again. There's only, what, 7 of them left? I've got no steering control on this thing. I've got literally, I've got more control in the air than I have on the ground. Yeah. SRB only lets you disembark on the right hand side. Come on. I'm just trying to look for movement anywhere. I've made kill shots from further away before. He's got his shields up though. Not anymore. So where's the others?
You're dead! Eat this! Try this for size!
Ah! No, not shields. No, not shields. not shields. Don't worry, I'm aware of the shields and I know when to put them up. I'm good. Shields uses up energy. Don't need any. Good to know there's some ammo there though. Now, what I don't remember is... Oh, it must be this one. Like I don't think there's any other space game you can play where the commander runs out of breath after like 50 meters. He's so pathetic.
Entering pressurized environment. Suit fully charged. Vital signs stabilized. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay. Constantly on shields as well, which isn't really normal.
Shield activated.
You're gonna die!
Shield deactivated.
2 more. Hey Robert, how you doing? One more to go. I hope they're not patrolling somewhere on the outskirts. I could scan all of these dudes. for bounties, but it's not worth it.
Just heard something. Looking into it.
Mission status updated.
Right. That's that. 25 of the sons of the desert. I'm doing okay, man. Still breathing. Oh, she's landed on the launch pad over there. Okay. I should have gone to the ship, brought the ship to the SRV. But it don't matter, it's okay. Oh, see, when it transitions and you get into the SRV, the frame rate just halves. I don't know what they've done since the, not the Vanguard update, but the one before that. We started getting this. It's dropped again.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Well, no idea about community goals. No idea. I don't know what Frontier's thinking at the best of times, let alone when they're going to put out those kind of things.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yep. Yeah, Type 11 coming out. Oh, that's what I'm going to have in the next CG. Okay. Well, I did want scav missions, but I wasn't expecting 25 of the buggers. But it's all good.
DeLacy, Romeo, Uniform 1. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Access approved. You are go for approach to pad 1-3.
Hopefully this is just a simple fine to pay off, and none of this prison crap. Because it should just be a fine, really.
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready.
Cool. Not bad. Alright, okay guys, I'm going to call it there because I am going to chill out. It's, what is it, 11:30 at night. So yeah, there we go. We're just 20 minutes short of 4 hours, so that's not too bad. Alright, so anyway guys, thank you so much, and I'll see if I can dig out some more information about the vanguards and pick people's brains and whatnot, and see what happens. Alright guys, yeah, have a good rest of the day, evening, morning, whatever it is, afternoon, wherever you might be, and I'll see you next time. So until then, ciao for now, bye bye.